In this video, I'm going to talk about the series and parallel connections of capacitors and inductors. First of all, I'm going to start with the capacitors. How the capacitors are going to behave when they are connected in series and parallel. First of all, when the capacitors are connected in parallel, let us assume that three capacitors C1, C2 and C3 are connected in parallel with each other. This is the value of current which is flowing through the circuit. This is the voltage V, which is the voltage across capacitors. Now, as we know that the total charge QT will be equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. You can see it over here. Qt is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Now, as per the formula of charge, voltage and capacitance, the formula says that Q is equal to CV. That is, Q1 is C1V, Q2 is C2V and Q3 is C3V. Substituting all these three values in the above equation, we will have CV is equal to C1V plus C2V plus C3V. That means C, that is the equivalent capacitance of a parallel circuit, is nothing but the sum, the addition of all the capacitors connected in parallel with each other. Now you can see for n values of capacitors we have C is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3 so on up to Cn. Now as you can see that the formula is very similar to the formula that we have used for resistors connected in series. Now let us talk about capacitors connected in series. So these three capacitors are connected in series with each other, and we know that the voltage, total voltage V, is going to be divided in three parts: V1, V2 and V3. So as we know that V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 in the series connections, the formula is V is equal to Q by C. Now charge remains same in the series circuit because current remains same in series circuit. So Q by C is Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Taking Q common, left with 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Now you can see this formula is similar to the formula that we have discussed when resistors are connected in parallel with each other. Let us talk about few problems. Calculate the equivalent capacitance of two capacitors 6 microfarad and 4 microfarad connected in series and parallel. So first of all, for the parallel connections, it is nothing but the addition. Whereas in the case of series connection, the formula is 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2, or C is equal to C1 C2 divided by C1 plus C2. So the parallel value comes out to be 10 microfarad, whereas the series values comes out to be 2.5 microfarad. Now the second portion says inductors when connected in series and parallel. So first of all, when inductors are connected in series with each other. Now two inductors are connected in series with each other, so the voltage is going to be V1 plus V2. Now how the inductors are going to behave in series and parallel connections are exactly same how the resistors are going to behave in series and parallel connections. That means in series connection, the total inductance is the sum of all the inductances connected in series with each other. Whereas in the case of parallel connections, voltage remains same and the current is going to be divided. So the same formula will exist in the case of parallel inductors as well. That is 1 by L is equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 so on up to 1 by L n values, or L total is equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 so on up to 1 by Ln. So this is all about series and parallel connections of inductors and capacitance. Thank you.